Wyatt tended his garden with the fierce devotion of a man who found peace in the rhythm of nature. Each morning he would pull on his worn gloves, fill his little silver watering can, and hum a soft tune as he worked. Among all his plants, one stood apart, a pot of tulips that glowed like captured sunlight on his windowsill. Scarlet red, creamy white, always perfect. He trimmed the leaves just right, dusted the petals, and smiled proudly at their flawless beauty. To anyone who visited, those tulips were the crown of his collection. One blustery spring morning, his granddaughter Lily came to visit. Her eyes sparkled as she spotted the bright tulips basking in the window light. "They're so pretty, Grandpa Wyatt," she exclaimed, pressing her nose close to the glass. Wyatt chuckled softly. "Thank you, Lily. I take very good care of them," he said, giving the flowers a gentle pat. Lily tilted her head. "How do you make them so perfect?" Wyatt only smiled mysteriously and winked. "Ah, that's my secret, my dear." The next day, while Wyatt was outside tending his roses, Lily decided to help. She filled her tiny cup with water, tiptoed to the tulips, and poured a careful splash over their shiny petals. "There, now you'll grow even bigger," she whispered proudly. She did the same the next day and the next. Each morning she checked eagerly, expecting new blossoms or taller stems. But the tulips never changed. They stood there exactly as before, beautiful but still. After a week, Lily sat by the window, frowning. Her little heart sank. "Why won't they grow?" she muttered, her voice trembling. Wyatt found her there, her cheeks wet with disappointment. "What's troubling you, sunshine?" he asked gently. "I've been watering your flowers every day," she sniffled, "but they don't grow at all." Wyatt knelt beside her and smiled sadly. "Ah, I see." He carefully lifted one of the tulips from the pot. Lily gasped as he showed her the truth. The stem was wire, the petals were soft plastic, and the soil hid a hard foam base underneath. "These tulips aren't real, Lily," he explained softly. "They're beautiful, but water has no effect on fake flowers. They can't grow, no matter how much you care for them." Lily blinked in surprise. "So, all my watering was for nothing?" Wyatt shook his head kindly. "Not for nothing, sweetheart. You were showing love, and that's always a good thing. But sometimes we have to learn where to give that love, because only living things can grow from it." He took her by the hand and led her outside to his garden. The air smelled of earth and promise. The ground was rich and dark, dotted with tiny green shoots just beginning to reach for the sun. "See these daffodils," he said, handing her a small trowel. "They need your care. The water you give them will help them stretch, bloom, and come alive. It might take time, but you'll see them change every day." Lily's frown melted into a bright smile. She dug carefully, patting the soil around a small sprout. Together, she and Wyatt watered the plants side by side, their shadows long in the evening light. Day by day, Lily returned to the garden. Slowly, the daffodils unfurled into bright yellow trumpets that danced in the breeze. She saw real growth, messy, unpredictable, but so full of life. One afternoon, Lily looked back at the window where the perfect tulips stood. They were still flawless, but somehow they now seemed dull. She turned to Wyatt and said softly, "I think I like the real ones better. Even if they're not perfect, they feel alive." Wyatt smiled, his eyes twinkling. "That's the secret, my dear. Real beauty comes from growth. You can't fake it and you can't rush it. It just takes care, patience, and love." From that day on, Lily never watered fake flowers again. She watered life, her garden, her dreams, and her heart, knowing that what truly grows is what truly matters. Moral of the story: water has no effect on fake flowers. Give your love and effort to things and people that can truly grow. Real care makes real life bloom. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Bye.